Talk to us a little bit about the partnership with Clare College.
Yeah, it's a really valued partnership, Tom. It's one that's developed over a number of years. Certainly the 10 years I've been at the club, we've been using that facility for the academy and more recently for the first team as well. And I think it's really important to make the point that there's public perception probably for some people outside football of what football clubs are like, and we have to change that really in terms of what we do within the community, and probably the same is the same point for Cambridge University and the various different colleges. We drive past them or walk past them every day and we're all aware they're there, but for a lot of people there may be just things that you do literally walk past and you might not realise how accessible they are or the role that they want to play within the community of Cambridge. And I think that's something we really see from Clare College. It's the second oldest college in the country, I'm told, steeped in history, a real seat of learning, and we're really thrilled and honoured really that they value our relationship as much as we value the partnership with them. So yeah, it's something that's grown and we're talking now and hopefully find ways that we can grow it even further.
You touched upon it there, but just tell us a little bit more about how the partnership's developed over the years.
Yeah, just from very small starting point really to now, it's our base. We use the facility for the first team to train every day, for the scholars to train every day, for the schoolboy games to be played there at the weekend. So our 16s play there on a Saturday morning with the 18s, and then the 9s to 14s, half of those age groups home, half away on most Sunday mornings. And it's a fantastic facility to host some, really good professional football clubs and even some of the bigger hitters in the country. Really, respect the fact that the facilities are fantastic. The grass pitches are superb. The groundsman does a great job. And the one thing that probably the facility has needed development has been just the infrastructure, because really the purpose of that originally was probably for a cricket ground, and it's got a cricket pavilion and some grass pitches. So we've been able, with the funds from the cup run last year, to develop those in the summer with Clare's commitment. So the infrastructure's improved. We have the gym there now. We have physio suites there, with a parents' room and a players' room, some more changing facilities. So it's a fantastic facility for us. I think anyone who drives down Bentley Road and goes into the entrance will see what a great setting it is. It's really a private facility in terms of being able to get on and do your work. But more important than that, Tom, it's that I think we want to be real partners with Clare College, not just tenants, not just people who pay some rent to use some grass, but really make a contribution. And I'll talk in a minute about what we do with Cambridge University football team. We want to try and help Clare College develop sport within their college, especially with football. There's no reason why we can't do that. There's lots of very, very able academics who obviously get into Cambridge University, but even they need a break from studies on occasion, and it's a good way to do that, to be active and fit and healthy, so we can help them with that. And Clare have a fantastic outreach program that probably not many people would know about. Again, most people would think perhaps that Cambridge University, they may have a certain attitude as to what type of people would be attracted to that university, and it's not always true. And Clare do a huge amount of work in secondary schools and sixth form colleges around the country with an outreach program that allows people from less privileged backgrounds to have access to the university. And I think that obviously sits really closely, and there's a great synergy with what we do in the community in trying to access all different parts of the community and play a really active role in helping different people. So yeah, a good partnership. One, in terms of practicality, is really, really important to us, because it's our place of work for the first team and the scholars all week. They rarely come to the stadium apart from on match day. So for Sean, the coaching staff, and bonds, with the scholars, it's a really important facility. In terms of trying to attract new players to the club, really important, because I haven't seen anyone not impressed by it when we take them up there. But in the long term, how we can develop a real partnership with, let's be honest, an iconic institution, Cambridge University, and Clare College, as I said, second oldest college in the whole country and steeped in history, it's really important to us.
You obviously listed off some great developments already taking place. How do you see that evolving now?
Yeah, we just want to be partners there for a long time. So we're speaking to Paul Warren, the bursar, and Jackie, who's the senior tutor, Stuart, the estates manager. We have a really good relationship with Clare, a good working relationship. And we also, as you know, we're involved in the Cambridge University Blues football team, and there's a little bit of a discussion going on at the moment as to how we can maybe formalise our arrangement for the longer term with Clare. which gives us some great, ability to plan and potentially improve the infrastructure still further, which would benefit then the students at Clare College as well as our own players, and maybe to find a base for the university team in terms of their training and their games, because at the moment they're a little bit nomadic and they go from one place to another, and it's not easy for them, especially when they're trying to organise that themselves, and they're only they're students with heavy work schedules as well. So there's lots of good discussions going on, and I think it's just really important that especially the supporters at Cambridge United understand how much support we get from Clare College and how much we value that relationship. And it's a little bit different. Sean said to me, where is Cambridge University? And I said it's everywhere, because it is this city, and those individual colleges have such distinct characteristics, and we're really, really fortunate to be working with one who's as I said, really renowned, steeped in history, and have people involved in their decision making that see the value of sport as well as the academic studies that obviously the students are there for, and really value their relationship with Cambridge United. So we take that as a massive compliment and something that we want to develop in the future.